Okay, so this is going to be the complete beginner's tutorial to setting up the Wizrd blogging platform. Somewhere around this video will be a link. It will take you to this web page, and to get started with a 14-day free trial, you'll just have to click the try for free button. Then when you get to this page, it'll ask you to create a color scheme. It doesn't really matter what color you choose here because you will be able to change it again in your dashboard. Here, you'll be able to choose your website name / domain, your headline and tagline for your website. This also isn't as important because you will be able to change all of these things in your dashboard. So for time's sake, I'm going to select my website name to be the Go Green method. It will automatically populate a wizrd.page. So it will give you a domain here while you're under the free trial. And you can upload a photo here, and you can upload your headline and tagline. And for sake of this video, we're going to go ahead and skip over this, but we will cover it later in the video. And then all you have to do is click finish. As you can see, there is no credit card required, and you do get a 14-day free trial. You can now register either with your Gmail or with Facebook and click sign up. Once you have logged in, you will now be greeted by the Wizrd dashboard. And one of the first things I would do is to set up your author box. That is this box right here to the right. Your social media, your Facebook and or your Gmail, if you have a photo, it will automatically get populated in here. You can change this photo out by clicking this button, and you can see a bunch of royalty-free images. You will have a whole host of royalty-free images that you can use for your blog post and your blog appearance in general. And you also can upload your own images here by dragging from your files into this box. Also, you can edit the name. So you can change your name here, as well as adding an about description. Also, you can connect all of your social media accounts here. And all of your author box features will be located in the footer, as well as being automatically added to the top menu of your blog. To make sure everybody stays connected with your social media accounts, all you have to do is click this blue button here, and you can connect your a Facebook page, an Instagram, a YouTube channel, LinkedIn profile, Twitter, and your TikTok. And so all you have to do is enter your URL in here, and it will be automatically added to your blog. I quickly went ahead and connected my TikTok profile here. You can see, and if we go ahead and check our web page real quick, you'll be able to see the TikTok logo here next to the subscribe button. So as you can see real quick, if I click on this TikTok logo, it will take me directly to my TikTok page. Also included with every Wizrd blog page is a contact, and I've talked extensively about how important it is to collect emails. This contact page is a place where people can send an email to the email that you signed up with for Wizrd. Also, on every Wizrd page, you'll have multiple call to action buttons here all throughout your page, where you have a built-in email marketing list where you can export it as a CSV file. Now, currently they are in the process of integrating ActiveCampaign and email autoresponder. So I will place, if you do not have ActiveCampaign yet, there will be a button around this video where you guys can sign up for a free trial. There will also be ActiveCampaign trainings within this the simple blog method. So don't worry if it seems a little overwhelming. We're going to cover it in great detail so that you can do really, really good email marketing with your audience. If you ever want to quickly view your website, you can do it two places from the dashboard. You can either click here, or you can actually click here over here on the menu side, view website. All right, and so the next thing we're going to do is where I'm going to show you how you can start a blog post. Really, really simple. You can do it from two different places. Also, you can either do it from this button here that says new blog post, and it will take you right to the editor, or if you come to the left side here and you hover over blog, it will take you to all of where your blog posts are stored, and you can click add new, and it will take you right to the editor. Okay, so to create your first blog, all you have to do is add your first blog title. And for demo purposes, I'll say best eco-friendly straws. Since my my blog will be about sustainability and going green. And then all you have to do now is select a featured image for your blog. So you'll click this plus button. You'll search the image that you're looking for. Again, this is the royalty free, so you can use any of these images, and we'll choose this image right here and click confirm. And now you have a beautiful image that's featured at the top of your blog. Next, you're ready to start writing your blog. So you'll recognize really a lot of this is like a Word doc. You'll see all your fonts, aligning your paragraphs here at the top. You also have the ability to insert images. Also, you can embed URLs, so you can add YouTube videos in here, as well as Twitter. And also there are emojis. And for those of you who are advanced enough, you can view this in HTML and add a little more advanced things to your website. But for this purpose only, I'll type test and I'll show you the images. So we'll add another image and click confirm. So now we have an image in here. And this image, we can either center or take it to the right-hand side of the blog page. What's really cool about Wizrd is there is a built-in SEO meta title and description preview, so you can see what your post would look like on Google. And to get more technical, you can edit your meta title and your meta description, as well as your URL slug here. You can you can SEO and optimize it for what the keyword that you're specifically going after. Once you click update, you will see a preview of what it will look like on Google. The last thing you're going to want to do is add a category. You can add up to 3, but the one in blue will show up on your homepage. So I typed in here sustainable products. We'll click add and you can see it's now in blue. This is the one that shows up on your homepage. Then click save as draft or click publish. And once it's been saved, you can now immediately check your post that you just published by hitting this view button. And we will see our page here. So here's our main image, and then you can see the text and the image that we added inside the blog post. If you go to your homepage, you'll see that your post is now populated, and you can also see how many people have read your articles in new blog by clicking this button here. And you can see the new blog and the number here. You'll be able to tell how much traffic has come across this blog page. So another place you can check to see how many views your page has gotten is from your dashboard here under views. And also if you highlight, hover over, or click view, you can make edits to the current post after you've posted it. You can also clone, if you like the formatting of the blog post, you can clone that format here. And also under share, there'll be a drop down where you can copy the content to a clipboard. You can share the post to Facebook, on Twitter, or you can share it to your email list. Here, you can delete the post altogether. And if you want to remove the post, all you have to do is toggle live and it will be removed from your website. And then when you're ready to repost the blog article, you can then just hit live and it will be live again on your page. An example of being able to share very, very quickly with some of your social media, all you have to do is click on share on Facebook and it will pull up Facebook with your blog article. You'll be able to write, my favorite, and you'll be able to do this inside of your private or your Facebook pages. So my favorite straws. And then all you would have to do is click here and then post to Facebook, and it's pretty much that simple. Now that you know how to create a blog post, next I'm going to show you how to create a page, like an About Us or Services page. If you want, you can either click New Page here, or you can click Edit Site and Add New. When adding a page, it's really very similar to a blog post. All you have to do is enter the title. I entered an About Us page, as well as you can add a featured image and also text down below what you want people to know about your website. This page is all about us and what we stand for. And just like a blog post, you can also edit the SEO and meta title description, or you can leave it the default and click update. Let's say you now want to add that page to your menu. Under edit site and menu, it will show all of your recently made pages. You can click About Us and it will add it to the menu automatically, but you can also click the plus sign, add submenu item, to add any additional pages or any other website you want to link it to. You can have it link to a new tab or the same page. In this column here, you can see open link in a new tab. So if you wanted it to open About Us, you would just click this and confirm. Or if you wanted to add another page, maybe you had a, say, free blog course. Free blog, we'll write in free blog course. You could enter the URL for that free blog course. I'll type in one of my free courses, HTTPS. And once you click confirm, all you have to do now is to check it is you want to make sure you save your changes. You always, anytime in Wizrd, what you'll want to do is you want to get this green box where it's saving. Anytime you make any change to your website, you'll want to click save changes just to make sure it takes. And then we can go to visit website. A quick check of our website now shows the home contact, the About Us that we added, and the free blog course. And if we click free blog course, it will send them over to your separate website or free course or whatever you're trying to offer to your traffic, your leads, your customers here, okay? If you remember from the beginning of this video, I told you that you could edit all of your website from the dashboard, and this is where you're going to do it here at the Edit Site menu. You can manage all of these changes right here. So if we click into header tagline, we can change the heading and the actual tagline here. So I have some text that I'll be able to put in here. So for this, the Go Green Method website that I'm creating, affiliate page, it says sustainable alternatives to minimize human impact on the globe. And then I will add a tagline underneath that says, we scoured the internet for the best green products for you so you don't have to. And you can either darken the image that we're about to select here on the background, or you can leave it just normal here. But I kind of like the darkened background that changes the text. And let's add one of the royalty-free images here. So we'll choose an image here. Maybe we'll just choose a forest. So maybe we'll choose this image here and then just click confirm. And it automatically changes the background. Once you click confirm, it is now on your website. Click save changes. And you can check how it looks on your website by clicking view website once again. As you can see, here is my text and title here and the image that we selected for this website. On the next tab, you can also choose a pre-made color palette or customize your palette. Currently, it is a clean white. If I wanted to switch to, say, olive green or blue, it's just as easy as clicking the button and clicking confirm. So let's change it to olive green. And then if we had a specific hex color, you could click customize and you could choose that specific color here. And regarding your website, you will get better accessibility scores on Google Lighthouse as Google's bots crawl your blog page, your affiliate page. And if you have buttons that contrast better, it's just going to score better. So an example of bad would be like a pink button with white text. what you'll want to do is use black text with lighter colors. So for this particular button here, I would probably go with something, something maybe a little bit brighter, maybe a yellow with maybe black text, something like this that's going to pop a little bit more. And also, this is something that you can play with very quickly on your blog page. You could test these different colors, these different banner colors, the button colors, to see if you get more clicks and more emails. If you want to change the order of menu items, just drag the arrow up or down. So select menu, and then these arrows here. If you want the contact to be first, all you have to do is just take it and drag it and drop it. So if you wanted your course to be the first thing on the left-hand side, all you would have to do is just kind of drag it and place it on top. I highly recommend doing these next two things. You can either make them for free in Canva. I'll place a link to Canva down below. It's their free version allows you to make some pretty cool logos, but also if you want to use Canva Pro, it's only like $10 or $11 per month. Highly recommended. It allows you the rest of the fonts, images, and everything to Canva. And then once you have your logo created in Canva, you'll just click in here and you'll drag and drop your logo in this spot, click confirm, and then save changes. And then what you'll also want to do is you'll also want to change your website icon. These are the icons that show up in people's browsers. It's also known as a favicon, and you're going to want this to be 32 by 32 pixels. So when you go to create this in Canva, you're going to want to make sure it fits the dimensions of 32 by 32. Once you've dragged your favicon, your 32 by 32, you'll want to drag it into this spot here, click confirm, and then save changes. Just as a quick note, once you click Save Changes, it can take up to 30 to 60 seconds for those changes to show up on your website. So if you click right over after clicking Save Changes, you may not see the changes immediately. Just give it like a minute and it should populate on your affiliate site. Okay, so that about covers all of the big daily action that you'll be taking within the Wizrd, this blog website creator. I told you it was going to be easy. I told you it was going to be simple. And I think this proves how easy this dashboard is to navigate, and how easy it is going to allow you to create more content without having to struggle with the whole technical aspect of setting up a WordPress page. This is all about simplicity and getting content out there. The sooner you get your content out there, the sooner Google will start to rank your page, and the sooner you'll be able to get traffic and commissions. To add a new website is really easily. All you have to do is come to my account, click my websites, and it will bring this page up. This page, all you have to do to start a second affiliate blog site is just click new site. With the 14-day free trial, you will have the ability to start 3 separate websites at the same time. If you wanted to start a fourth one, they would make you enter, you would have to set up billing, you would have to upgrade. And don't worry if in the process you have not paid and your trial, if your trial ends after 14 days, there is your websites will be 100% backed up until you set yourself up either with a monthly or an annual plan, and your blog page that you've been working on over the last couple of weeks will be saved, and you'll be able to access it from the cloud. And if you get stuck at any time, you can use this little chat box here on the bottom. Their support is really, really helpful. They were amazing when I first came into this platform. They literally answered me right away, and they answered all of my questions. You can also leave them an email, and they'll get back to you within 24 hours. And lastly, I highly recommend you join their community. They have a growing community of people who are using this particular platform, people who are exchanging ideas, they're affiliate marketers. It's a really great place to not only get SEO education, but also to, associate with people who are, like-minded people who are doing the same thing you are in building affiliate blog pages. In the next video, I'm going to be showing you how to connect your custom domain. I look forward to what you guys will be creating on Wizrd.